Okay, we've had a few questions about running the class roster report, and there has obviously been some changes to this report since last school year. So I wanted to show you a quick demonstration of what you can do to get the report the way you want it to look. As a workaround, the problem has been sent to NEONet, and they are aware of it. Other districts have reported the same concern. So not sure when the fix will happen. So you're probably going to want to get a class roster before this fix gets in place. So here are the steps that you will follow. So within your report card, obviously you're going to come in here and you're going to run a class roster report. Click run. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to do your classes one at a time, unfortunately. So you'll just select the class for the report that you'd like to run. Make sure you sort them in whatever way you want the student's name sorted. And you're going to choose an Excel file type and click submit. You should see down in the lower hand corner a file gets downloaded that's an Excel spreadsheet. And what you're going to do then is just come here on this triangle and click open. If for some reason this file does not open for you, what you can do is just go to Excel, open up Excel itself, and go to File Open, and you will locate the file that got downloaded in the downloaded file area. It may take a little time for this file to open. As you can see, mine is not open yet as well. So just give it some time. You also may get a message that says something about the file not being safe. I think that's okay to go ahead and hit open because it's a file that you've downloaded from Progress Book, and it's an Excel spreadsheet, so you know what the file is. So you can just disregard that error message or that error warning if it should come up. So here is that message, and I'm going to just disregard that and go ahead and say yes to go ahead and open it. And here is the spreadsheet that gets open. So now what you need to do in Excel is we're going to get rid of this column that has the grade listed. The quick way to do that is just come here, click on the column B up here at the top, right click, and choose to delete. That will get rid of all those grade 4s in there. And then you probably want to add the grids that were there on the old report. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to select everything that I want to have be in the grid area. And if you want to add a couple extra spaces for any new students that may come in, you can do that as well. So I'm going to select that big area, then come up here at the top, and this will allow me to add borders. And you're going to want to choose the all border option. That puts those grids in there for you that you can then use however you want to use them to mark the various things for each student. So if you're happy with how this looks, then you're going to come up here, we're going to go File, and we're going to do Save As. You need to browse and find out where you want to save it. I'm just going to save mine on the desktop. You're going to want to make sure you change the Save As type to an Excel workbook, and you're going to give it a name. And you'll click Save. Unfortunately, you'll have to do this and repeat this for each of your classes. You will not be very successful if you try to do multiple classes at the same time. And again, that is a fix that is in the works, and we'll pass that along as soon as that fix has occurred. But in the meantime, this is a quick way you can create a class roster for yourself that you can then edit and do whatever you want with. Since this is an Excel sheet, if you get new students, you can go ahead and add them in to this document in Excel. You can also print from here as well. As always, if you have questions on following any of these steps, you can put in a help desk ticket, choose tech integration as the category, and if you could also please make sure you put on there times you are available that you do not have students, so we can come and help you print these class lists.